What's going on?
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I've been a big fan of the show for a long time.
You gotta speak whatever you say with conviction. Be bigger than Jermaine Dupri. I'm gonna be bigger than Michael Jackson. Well,
I guess growing up in South Africa, I was actually...
Every little black kid wants to be a rapper or an NBA player or do the black father not being in the home.
It was very technology oriented.
My grandmother falling asleep, I snuck in.
Oh yeah, sure.
So I really been wilding out since day one.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where I wanted to be, and I tried to convince my parents to move there. And so when I was in college, there were 3 areas that I thought would most affect the future of humanity.
I always tell people college is a choice. High school is a necessity, but college is a choice. A lot of times people go to school because it's what their parents want them to do. They're chasing someone else's dream. There's so many people that are majoring in stuff. Yeah. You know, if you go to school, like, okay, if you're picking out Christmas gifts, you might have $500 and you got this list and you know exactly what you're going to get. People go to school and they're spending $8,000, $10,000 a year, $15,000, and they have no idea what they want.
Right.
Just stop. Just stop. Wait a second before you sign all those loans, before you put yourself in debt for the rest of your life.
I think it probably would have been a worthwhile expenditure, but
you need plumbers, you need electricians. There's a lot of people that make the same thing or more than people with college degrees, and ultimately it's about being happy, having a happy life, raising your family. I feel like the key to life is family itself. So if you can provide for your family, and this is speaking from a male point of view, and be happy, then that's all you need. Right. Any situation you're going through, from spaceships, I've been working this grave shift and I ain't made it. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly.
It is such a significant amount of capital that's needed to start a rocket company, and it's a very difficult technical challenge. And the number of people that really understand rocketry in the world is a very small number. So it's really huge barriers to entry.
No.
Well, I studied physics.
Oh, that makes a difference? Yeah. To God?
There's really a very big difference, and so it's important to make that distinction.
And my father, and the list is so long, I don't know where to start.
Which I think is outrageous.
Yeah. And my mother was head of the English department.
Weighs about 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
The White House has convened a panel on the future of human spaceflight. That panel is going to make their recommendations in a few months. I hope some of those recommendations will be favorable to SpaceX, because
drug dealing just to get by, stack your money till it gets sky high. We wasn't supposed to make it past 25. Joke's on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say.
I mean, I've been criticized sometimes for responding to questions like yours.
And that's the way I felt when people were criticizing my album when it first came out. I got a gun, you know, I never shot a gun before in my life. You know, like, it seemed like what I was supposed to do.
Right.